Okay, so on today's episode of Love Minus 1.1, we're going to talk about manipulations. Earlier, I gave you some of the 10 flags, red flags you should see in a bad relationship if already you are in it and the guy is doing you shakara. You should see some of the things that the person is doing and quietly walk out. But I decided to really hit on one of the things that I spoke about. So that is manipulation. So manipulation, a lot of people have been manipulated into relationships, into marriages. A number of them, and they are still in there, and coming out of it is it's really difficult for them to do. So first of all, let's look at the manipulation as a word. So manipulation in relationship refers to any intentional actions or behavior aimed at controlling, influencing, or deceiving a partner to achieve one's own goals or desire, often at the expense of the other person's well-being. Or see, I'm telling you the truth that a lot of people have been manipulated in their relationships. A lot of people met in a very manipulative means and ways, and they are still in the relationship. Trust me, it's a bad thing to do. So we are going to look at some ways or forms that manipulations come about. So manipulation can take various forms, including emotional manipulations, gaslighting, guilt trapping, withholding information, playing on insecurity of people, or using charm to influence others. See, there are lots of people that are in a relationship today. Trust me, they have to be laid. A person have to lay their hands on them because they have been manipulated 100 yards and they are still in the relationship. They have been deceived to be in the relationship. You heard something about this person from someone, you think that is there. You took it line, hook, and sink, and you are with the person. See, there are lots of things that people are going through today, and because they have been manipulated, and they are there. So we are going to look at some of the effects, okay, of manipulation in relationship. This one, if you think it's not true, you maybe you're also being manipulated a lot, and it means that the person has been deceiving you, and you think that you are in a very good relationship. But Charlie, trust me, you're in one of the chosen one. There are some people who are in a relationship and they have lied to the person, that especially if you go to a place like Kumasi, some people with the name Nana Krabia, Nana Asante, Nana We, they have lied to a lot of ladies, excuse my language, slept with them, and they have given birth all in the name of belonging to the Asante Hene and belonging to one or Hene somewhere. There are lots of people who are just lying, deceiving ladies in the name of name. Especially my name is Richard Akoto. So if I mention my name to you, you're like, hey, Akoto, is your father Akoto Ampao? Like, yeah, my father is your Akoto Ampao. Yeah, he's a very nice guy. Yeah. It's a lie. The person will just have sleep with you, abuse you in the relationship as well, and because of the so-called name, you'll still be in there and be suffering for that. So there are lots of people who have been deceived into a relationship. Some people, the man posed to be a very wealthy man in suits. That is why you see, I like some of the game that is going on social media. Especially when the ladies see people dress in a certain way and they come like is it love hunt or game hunt, when ladies are being lined up and a guy walks in and they are like, oh, this guy is looking nice. Some of them pops their balloons and all that. All those games are nice, but I'll speak to that one some other time. But this is it. When a man comes and the person dressed to kill, put on suits and all that, their ladies are, wow, this guy is good. They don't pop their balloons and all that. What is the person going to borrow the suit? What did the person tell you what you want to hear? But when the guy comes with the slippers, a nice kaftan, oh, this guy is looking all grown, he's looking all, they don't like that. Ladies love to hear men are polishing their lips to continuously deceive women just to have them. Shine your eyes. Not everything that glitters is gold. A lot of women have been deceived countless times, and they are still in the marriage, and they are still being deceived to today. Oh, me de me that, my or Asante good that was said. The person, especially those people who are a bit good looking and they are in some buildings, you think that it is their house, 3-story building, looking all good and all. Most of them are Shesuma before, but they will come all looking good. Oh, me feel they will take you there 2, 3 times, 4 times, and they are doing all sort of things with you, having sex with you, being with you, around you, and before you realize, the owner is in. You have to move from the house. Now you go and rent a single room. Baby is already in. You are pregnant. You have been deceived. So please, ladies, and guys too, you fall victims as well. I'm not speaking just for ladies. I'm speaking for you guys as well. Once the ladies start talking, the guys start talking, and you add one and one to it, and it doesn't match, it doesn't make sense, please walk out, because these are some of the effects that will fall on you. 1, you lose trust for the person. Nobody will believe you again. Just imagine when I come and find out that all this noise you are telling me because your name is Sewa, and I say your name is Sewa Akoto Papa B. Hey, I don't feel sentiment. Oh wow. And I'm like, okay, because of the name and all that, so I fall in love with you, and this is it. Later on, I discovered that only name Bob is Yampo. You are all the way from Yeji, or all the way from Lume, or somewhere else. Why won't you just present yourself how you are, so that genuine people will just buy it already? Of course, there are some fake people who deserve it, but there are some genuine people out there who don't deserve this. So it just appear in a way that people will just buy it. You lose all the trust that the person has given to you. Just imagine you preach good news that you are a man of God, and with all your conqueror and all that, the person comes into your life, you manipulate the person over there, and that's all why you know and why you know all this noise. You have listened to the person only for you to go and marry this man of God, and realize that this man of God one is fake. It's not only fake, he's a cheat. He sleeps with virtually every single person in the church. Are you going to trust the person? The second person is emotional distress. See, just imagine that there are some guys who, their exes are not doing so well, but they are living normal lives. They are doing their things and, going their ways and all that. Then you come in, putting on shoes and all that. You don't have a capre, but you pretend and manipulate this lady to live in this guy. After leaving him, and you realize that, oh, okay. Bullshit crossing the ex. You put the lady in a lot of emotional distress. Why do that? The next thing we are looking at is isolation. So manipulative behavior often isolates the victims from friends, family, and all that. There are some friends who don't want to see friends again. There are some relationship, the girl doesn't want to see the guy's friends, and the guy's friends doesn't want to see them, because they feel so disappointed and ashamed to even look at their friend's friend again, or their boyfriend's friend again, or their girlfriend's friend again, because the person that you portray to be high and mighty is not even, I don't know, I don't even know what word to use again. The person that you were seeing to be a friend is saying all holy, all good, all that, pretending and keep on manipulating you and making you feel like, okay, on one deceiving you. All this while the person is not who the person says he is. You will be very, very disappointed. Right? Alright. So the next thing is that power imbalance. Power imbalance. Manipulation can create an unequal balance of power in a relationship, with the partner exerting control over the other's thoughts, feelings, and actions. I can't even speak. I can't talk. Person can, you see, this is one of the things that is really hard, that people don't people don't usually talk about. It's like when you are being deprived of being yourself in a relationship. Charlie. Okay, I need to ask you. Communication breakdown. The effect of communication becomes challenging when one partner is manipulating the other, as honest and open dialogue is replaced with manipulation tactics aimed at achieving a manipulating goal. Because if I'm in a relationship with a lady and all the lady can do is to speak to me, downplay my thoughts, everything that I say, the person will just beat it down and make me feel worthless and useless, and I'm not making sense, and only the main purpose of all this is to feel high and mighty over me, because the person is doing so well, has a degree, has a diploma, has a bachelor, and I don't have any of these things, so the person begins to make me feel like rub all his success on my face and make me feel like something else. See, manipulation, a lot of people have been deceived in the relationship that you are. It's like what talk black and white TV, so Akoto colored. Now Akoto colored no. Black and white in no fan panke. There are a lot of people in a relationship today that have really it's better you start asking questions, that you've asked before. If you're in a relationship like me, that I'm in for me, I trust me, I'm using myself as an example. I can ask questions that I asked last year, this year, and the answer that you gave me last year, I still remember the answer that you gave me, because trust me, I don't forget. So those are some of the things that I deduce from having a conversation with people, so that I can test who you are, what you bring to the table, how dangerous you are, or how peaceful, kind, honest, and all that you are. So please, if you are in such a relationship, somebody backstabbing another person just to keep you, somebody deceiving you with a fake document that this property is mine just to be with you, you are being manipulated, my dear. And you'll be in such a relationship, and for the rest of your life, you will continue to be manipulated every single time. Don't be deceived, for you have just one life to live. When you die, there is an account you're going to give. Don't let the person mess you up. You regret here and go and regret it tomorrow. You have only one life to live. Make it count. My name is Richard Akoto, and this has always been Love Man is 1.1. Thank you. Have a blessed day.